Tuesday. I almost said it was Thursday. Well, they both start with T, so I guess I'm close. Both start with T and end in Y. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I know the music got loud and I don't know why. I didn't realize this until I put on my gaming headset, and then it was really loud. It's loud in my ear, so I don't know if you guys can hear it. If you can, and I'm sorry, because I like to talk rather than listen to music, because then I have to boogie. And I don't dance very well, see? I just don't. Okay, so I can't figure out about our little Cooper. I don't know what to do. It's not a pickaxe. And I don't want to, destroy him. So we're just going to leave him alone. We're just going to look at him with sadness and fondness. Okay. Maybe if I stand up. Now, I was in a permanent boogie state. Hello, Shay? An axe. Okay. What would I do with the axe? Wouldn't that, break him apart? I don't want to break Cooper. We have an axe. We also have a lot of crap in our pocket. Okay. So, I guess let's axe? Because it's really quiet without his LT scrape. Oh! Well, welcome back, Cooper. Can I do that to his trunk? No. Maybe. Oh! Ooh! Thank you, Shay. Yes! Thank you, guys. Oh, now we can fix Cooper. Oh, awesome. Tuesday. We don't need an arrow. I don't know why that's there. That can go over here. Okay. Anyway. Here, let's do this because there's a lot of silliness in my pockets. Oh. Well, we'll go this way. And we don't need the extra iron blocks. Well, that's the wrong trunk. There we go. Got moss. Basically, let's clean out our pockets just a little. We don't need all that cobble either. But our cobble is full. Because I did some digging. Yes, I did. I did digging. Don't yell at me. Don't lay an egg. Nope. I said don't lay an egg. I've got enough already. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I found out that I don't even have the right things in my pocket. Give me a moment. That is not the right trunk. Anyway, I found out that we could make some decorative things here. And apparently in one of the updates or mini thingies, whatever, we could make... Oh, hold on. See, I practiced this and I already forgot what I practiced. So, yeah, we can get rid of that. What? No. You aren't supposed to be in here. Stop. No. No. Wait. Okay, you left Floofies. Where did he floof to? Did anybody's... I hear him. He's zipping around. Yeah, we left that hole. Cooper, have you seen the floof? What a way to start a stream. There is a floof. Why is there a floof? Why is there a floof? Here, let's poke our head out the door. I don't hear him floofing around. No, but there's one of those. I don't want the squishy. Okay. Well, okay, back to what we were trying to do before we were so rudely interrupted by a floof. We have to... I put the axe back. I got too excited. Why is the duck yelling at me? The duck is yelling at me and I don't like it. We can make shelves is basically what I'm alluding to. And I figured this out because I practiced. However, I did not practice. I practiced making them, but not how to set them down. So we're all going to learn. Well, I'm going to learn, and hopefully it will not turn out badly. But I thought these shelves might look good in, you know, in the mausoleum. Maybe. I don't remember what tab. Hold on. Shelves. Actually, I think I searched for it. I don't know where they went. Where are they? Where? Nope, they're not there. Maybe the decorations? Aha! Got it. Oh. Let's do one more because apparently we're missing one. Okay, now let's do it again because that should give us several more. Nope. Oh. Oh, we're missing more than that. So I need what? 4 more. Okay. Because I got to thinking maybe that would make really cool looking coffins. Maybe. I don't know. So we're going to practice with that and see what it looks like. Okay, that gave us 12. Okay, so let's go up here. Okay. Squishy's still over there. I think the floof's gone. Ah! Well, he's... Oh my gosh, really? Oh, every single stream. Are they gone? Okay, that guy we can run past. We're going to run really fast and pretend. He's not there. Nope, not there. And I did not switch over the scaffolding. So we're going to have to run up and around and do lots of other things. Okay. But yeah, I was thinking because they have like a little decoration thing, we can also use them in other places. Because yeah, I forget things. And, you know, I get excited and I also get distracted, as we all know. So I don't always remember what's in updates. And one of my Blessing of Narwhals pointed out and said, hey, there is this. And I went, what now? And so I jumped on and I figured it out. And I was like, whoa. And they were like, uh-huh. So, yeah, that's what it's going to be. Okay, so, whoop. There we go. Yeah, and we also discussed this. Now, sometimes, I look at things and I say, you know what, this looks good. I like this. I like this a lot. And then over time I look at it and I go, you know what, maybe not really. And that's exactly how I feel about this moss brick. It looked good, and then not really. Okay, so that is one thing we are going to address. Now, I have no idea how this works. Okay. So there's that. Oh, I can put them next to each other. Okay, so do I put it... Ooh, guys. So this one would have to go on this block. Okay. Now we're gonna... Now I also saw where it acts like a trunk, like a storage thing. So let's see if we can figure that part out. Oh! Wait, it took the whole stack of carrots. I don't want my carrot. How do I get my carrots back? Can I have my carrots, please? I don't want to have to break the shelf. I want my carrots. Okay, there's got to be an easier way to do. What? Okay, nope, that doesn't. But it does go inside. Okay, alright. We're learning things here, guys. Because why? Maybe if I put my pointer there. Nope, that still goes on the outside. why did that go up at that block and not inside right here? Okay, see? I don't want that there. That looks weird. Stop it. Oh. Okay, so I guess it would have to go on the outside block. Maybe it only goes on one half of the block specifically. Maybe? I don't know. But what do you guys think about that? I mean, because if we did it here, I don't think it would work. No. That doesn't look right. There. Although the light does shine through. I mean, not that it's the wrong kind of wood. Obviously, it's the wrong kind of wood. We would use, like, spruce or something. But, that doesn't look right there as a coffin. And I found out if you put a redstone block behind it, it doesn't have the 3 sections. It has one solid section because you can use it for other things. Well, which part did you guys like? The one in the middle or the one on the wall? Because I don't know. Because if we put stuff in them, because I was thinking about putting decorations like skulls and maybe other blocks, some kind of something in it, versus just plain. But if we want our stuff back, there's got to be an easier way to... The one in the middle. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I like this one too. So we could actually probably leave... Is this one kind of in... It is. It's right directly in the middle. Boy, I adjusted that good. So we could... We only got 6 left. And that took how many? 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we need to make a few more. But what if we did this, then this? Because there. Now, we would obviously get trap doors. Is it trap doors? Yeah. Yeah, because regular doors, you can't lay them down. Although that would be really cool if you could lay regular, like, go inside places doors down. Because then that would make more... Well, I guess it would make more sense. It might look better. But maybe not. I don't know. But trapdoors actually make more sense if you think about things. Alright, so let's exit. Because we still have to figure out what to put in these. I still think trunks. Because these are tall, and they take up the whole thing. I don't know. But you know what? Let's go outside. I know, where the sunlight is and it's full of things. But let's go outside and get some... Oh, I'm crouching. And get some spruce. Let's try to make some spruce walls. Shelves? Walls? Shelves? Stand-uppy things. I don't know what they are. And we'll see what the spruce looks like in there. I don't know if I have any spruce in the workshop. Ow. But that's okay, because we can just go outside and get some. Because whoop! I almost ran into that dripstone. I do not wish to do that. And you know what? All the fish in this kind of make a cool design, so I don't know. I noticed that the other day when I was trying to figure out the stuff up there. I was like, oh, that looks like a really cool design. Why did that dripstone not grow? Oh, because there's a block there. Okay, so yeah. Nope, not going swimming in the pond. Okay. I was like, why is that all scrunchy? I'm making the noise. That's me. Okay. Oh, my word. Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Owl. I don't know who. Unless it's me. Why? There we go. Wow, that was a scream and a half at me. Oh, I see sunshine. Please let it be daytime. That would be very helpful to be... Oh, it is. It's like right directly noon. Okay, so spruce trees. I think we have a few. We're in the middle of a spruce biome, I do believe. Yeah, here we are. So let's run. Okay. Well, see, I wanted to show all my new viewers this area here. Um, we built this a long time ago, and it was quite fancy but flooded. So I wanted to show all my new followers this, and it's very hard to get up there. Doable, but frustrating. And then, of course, we have to finish it. So, another project right in the middle. Okay, so... Oh, where does this go? I lit it up. Wait, where does that go? Hold on. Does this go somewhere important? I don't think it does. I don't know. I'm not about to find out because we are looking for spruce to get some spruce things. And yet here I am still trying to figure out where this goes. Give me a moment because my brain says, no, figure out where this goes. I don't know where this goes. But there is some coal, so we will put a pin in that and try to remember. Hey, gravel. Okay. Or is it dark? No, this isn't dark oak. Dark oak is the other stuff that's whiter. It's got 4 pieces to it. Haha. Oh my goodness, really? What's the shenanigans? Well, we're going to take 1 piece out, and it's going to look really weird. So then we're going to do that, and then put it back. There we go. Fixed it. Saw nothing. I don't know. Should we take out... We probably could take out pretty much any tree we wanted. No, wait. No, that's not the right tree. That looks like an oak tree. I don't want to take out an oak tree. I have oak. I want a spruce. Which is the other... No, that's oak. Okay, I'm in the middle of a spruce forest and can't... Ow! Go away. Fixed it. Aha! Yeah, see, that's oak. What? Why did it sound like there was a whale behind me? Oh, it's a warthog. Hi. Your mom must be around here somewhere, and I'm just going to run away because they do hurt me. No, don't follow me. I'm going where your mother said you couldn't go. So which one is which? Because now they both look the same. Alright, we're just going to take a guess here. No, I want... Aha! Okay, so it is the taller ones. That is spruce. Yes! And I'm going to do my best to not leave this as a floating tree. Notice I said I'm going to do my best. Okay. So... We're going to do gravel. Because I forgot my dirt. Ow. Okay, so it takes 6 blocks. Yeah. 6 blocks to make 6 shelves. Well, that's a tongue twister. I gotta make sure I say that correctly on stream. No, that's oak. No? Was it oak? I don't know. I honestly don't know, but we're gonna take it out. No, it is spruce. Okay. I mean, I guess, you know what? We could peel the bark before we take the tree down. That would probably save a step. Probably should. What? But 1 block, really? And then I hit my head? What did I hit? What? I did. I went... Okay, I guess I gotta line it up in the middle now? Right here. There we go. Oh, my word. Why is that so difficult? Oh, pff, I did all of that for 1. Well, yeah. I guess it's better to not leave floating trees because it is a bit creepy. Oh, you're tall. I don't want to mess with you. I don't feel like doing tall trees. But then again, spruce is tall trees. See? They're tall. Well, that one's not too tall. So we could probably do that. But Yeah, if we're gonna do this, we need a lot of spruce. So it'll just take us a few minutes. Oh, got it. Ah. Nope, that's oak. I guess you know what? Let's go up here where we don't want to run through the snow. There's got to be spruces up here. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I had a big giant. No, go away. On my technology, I had a big giant thing. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll just go where the dirt dictates, right? There's 2 blocks we won't go. Apparently, I already took that one out and left it floating, so I basically broke the rules. Whoops. Huh? A random block of cobble. Oh dear. I want your string. No, don't hit me. No. Give me the string. Oh, that's right. The sun went down. I was like, what is happening here and why is it doing it? How much taller is this? 3. 4. 5. Oh my gosh. Okay. I really might. Did I get all of it? I think I did. Okay. I thought I saw something moving up there. Maybe we should run in. Maybe not. I don't know. Do we have something basic? We do. We have some cobblestone. Okay. Nope. Okay. That. See, I learned how to do something and forgot new and forgot how to do the most basic of things, like building a bridge. Does this go anywhere? Ooh. Maybe. I see things that we could get. So let's get them. While we wait. Because we could always use the iron. Okay. Whew. Yeah, it is nighttime. And that's a very scary time. And I really don't want to have to find it. Oh my gosh. So now I forgot. I have silliness. I don't need that. Don't need that. Oh yeah, that's what I want. And I always have trouble at nighttime. Even though I do run around at night, you know, I always have trouble. And I die a lot. Okay. Well. Ooh, I hear somebody. And I hear 2 somebodies. Okay. Probably because I think I'm really close to, like, the top or the surface versus down here. Oh, and that piece. And then that piece and that piece. Oh my. I like these new coal vein things. There's a lot to them, and I really like that because, well, we go through a lot of coal. Aha! And that was just a dead end. Wasn't there? There was this. I think that's what I saw. But the downfall is that piece. Cool. That piece hanging over the edge goes all the way down there. And there is... Oh, that's a wall. That's a dog. I'm like... Wait, what? Oh, you are... No. Okay, stop it. Yeah, you can complain and go, oh, all you want, but you just... Oh. Now I gotta eat carrots. I gotta hurry. Oh my gosh. I gotta go really fast because I didn't hear that one coming. I just... What? What is floating? What is floating over there? Oh yeah, I was like, what is hitting me? But it's the sick thing in the... Okay, so... We could probably get rid of the eyeball. And we'll get rid of the berry bush. Because... Okay, so I threw it in my path. So let's do this because I want to see what is over here. Well, that's redstone. You know. Oh, you. I just took out my torch. Okay, good. Did not want to pick up that zombie bacon. Not under any circumstances. So we'll put that there. Oh. And I'm not worried about the redstone because we got enough redstone elsewhere. Don't die. Almost did. Almost did, Paul. Yep, that, and it was painful. Because it's so dark. But I'm really tempted. Do I want to go down? I guess I've already been down here. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I don't want to do it again. So we'll take this out. Let's sneak over here. Oh, wait. Whoop! Okay. I guess we gotta... No. Ouch. Do it again, I guess. I'm gonna do it again. Stop blowing up my torches. Okay. I think this was a safety cubicle. If not, we'll say it is. That's what we'll say. We will say that it is a safety cubicle. But the night has to be almost over. Okay. So, from our safety cubicle... Safety cube. That was a mouthful. Hold on a moment. I have my refreshing drink today. So hopefully you guys got your refreshing drink too. But anyway, I digress. Nope. Can't. Why am I losing chicken legs every time? I'm not doing anything. I lose a lot of chicken legs. Oh, been making bookmarks all day. Wait, no! Oh, that's just, I forgot. They can climb blocks. Dang it. I just... Well, you know what? Apparently... Oh! Well, this is gonna end badly again. Okay. Well, they didn't take out my torch, haha. But they took away chicken legs. Can't keep my chicken legs going. Okay, so. Oh, shenanigans. You know what? We're gonna run. Because I don't know what else to do. At all. Does this go anywhere? Where does this not go? This goes... nowhere. Okay. Not my kind of cave, but I suppose it works. Yeah, I hear ya. What's up? Did I not go up? I did not go. What? Oh! Go get a suntan. See, the sun's coming up. Go get a suntan. But somehow... See, we came out here to get spruce trees, and I get distracted by the caves. And those are caves that are actually in my mountain, like right next door. Like next door neighbors. But then you wonder to yourself, do you really want to do that? There's no spruce trees up here. There's spruce trees over there. I don't even know how many I have. How many I have? Nope, that's oak. 27. That's not enough. We're going to have to go and hunt up some more. Oh my gosh, that's a major fall there. And I think this is powdered snow. And we're not wearing the right shoes because powdery snow we like to die in. So let's go. No. Oh, phew. Okay. That's birch trees. Where? I guess we do have to go next door to the other mountain. Oh, we gotta get all the way up there through the snow. I don't want to go through okay. Oh, ow! See, I'm trying so hard not to hurt myself, and I did anyway. I run right through here. And I've been down there, but that's a bit sketchy. Okay. And you can tell creeper holes. They're always square with like really weird divots at the bottom. You know, creeper holes. I'm trying to think. If we do 2 per... We have 4. And then we have the ones upstairs. We can't forget the ones upstairs because we have... Well, we don't have to do those in spruce. Right? Or maybe we can do the ones at the bottom in oak and do the fancy ones in spruce. That way we don't have to trek up here through the falling down snow. I mean, because I'm really not wearing the right shoes for that. And I'm debating. I mean, not really debating. I'm actually going, I can't jump that. So, we're going to fix it. There we go. Yeah, this snow, if I'm not wearing the right shoes, I will fall down. Okay. So maybe let it snow. No, we're not gonna wish for it to snow because then I get hurt and it's painful. Wait, there's some spruce right there. Let's just, it was lower. Because, you know, I don't look at things. I look at other things. Is that spruce? I don't know. Well, we're not going to take it out with a carrot. We don't have the right tool for this. We have the loaf of bread. Okay. We'll just go this way. That makes it easier. Oh, look, there's little snails. So, spruce could be for the fancy second floor. But, I'm also wondering, we need some, like, wood. Nope, this is oak. I recognize oak. That is a floating tree. We're just going to leave it floating. Right? Because we have to... That's just the way that works. Nah, we'll just take it out. Matter of fact, I think it'll be floating anyway because it's like connected to the ground. So how much spruce do we have? We have... Oh, that should be enough. Okay, so back to the workshop. And it's daytime, so we do not have to worry about anything attacking us unless it's hiding in the shade. But that was a rough night, I'll tell you. That was just unbelievably rough. Shouldn't have been like that. Wait, are we going the right way? Yes, we are. We are, because this is the weird thing. Yes. Yep, because there's... Oh. Hi. You're a rat. I thought it was a hamster at first, and then I was getting excited because we could tame the hamster and then come catch it with a net. But we don't have a net. I don't know how to make a net. I have to figure that out. Because we can also make like hamster stuff and cages, but that's for later. Because now we just want to enjoy the stream and building the mausoleum. Okay. Okay, jump up there. Yeah, see, this is a double creeper hole. Double, I remember this because it blew me up, and then it came over here and blew up our railroad. So now I gotta fix that. I just haven't got to it yet. Hello. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna give ourselves. Nope, we're not gonna do that quietly. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who I think I am. Oh, you're right there. Hello. You know what? I don't know what they drop, and I'm not gonna hit them. Nope. Because owls can be mean. I kid you not. They can... I watch those nature shows. They can be mean. I'm not doing it. Because I'm not having his friends come up and say, you know what? You took out Phil, and Phil was my friend. No, not doing it. Because once in a while, if you guys have watched my old streams, and you should, I step on snails, and that's not a fun thing to do, because they go crunch. I went to the wrong room. We know when we decided to make this a secret room, apparently I made it secret from myself, because now I can't find it. Oh, Paul, you like snow? Well, you must live where it snows a lot. You know what? I really like the way that this turns green with the blue in the middle, because it just looks like a blue box. I like that. And you know what? I'm thinking we should probably put a light bulb out there, because that is quite dark, and it could be very sketchy. There we go. Wonder if that's how they got in. They spawned there. I don't know. Okay. Why did I come back here? I forgot to do that. Probably because... Oh, I know why. I know why. Here's what I want to do. Before we make them, let's... Hang on. The spruce. We could strip a few, and that would give us a really good idea of what it would look like up here. Nope. Peel bark. There we go. Ooh. You know what, though? That could... Oh, yeah, I gotta clean up my pockets. What do I got? I got a glass jar. How did I get a glass jar? I can make a glass jar. Not really impressed with that, so... Go over there. Thank you. Whew. That was rough. Okay. But I like the spruce up here. I really do. Okay, so down here we could just do the plain oak, but we need to make more. But yeah, I'm gonna have to investigate, because we need skulls or something to, because I want to decorate them up. You know, I don't want to, like, not, I just don't want them to be plain, right? Because they're not, that's not what these are. So let's go back over here to the workshop real quick. I should have just carried a crafting table with me. Yeah, you can feel free to roll your eyes. I'm rolling my eyes at me. So basically what we need to do is just put a crafting table in our pocket and just bring it up there. Ow. Because that's probably going to be one of the few ways that we actually can get stuff done without having to run back and forth all the time. But then running back and forth, we get to look at our awesome work. Yeah, we do. And I like that. Okay, nope, there we go. So, alright. We need to find a crafting table. Extra crafting table. There's the string. What is it? Oh, strip spruce. I was like, that doesn't look like strip spruce. It looks like it's the same thing. Okay. That's okay. We have one crafting table. Yeah, we need the bucket. I'm going over in my head. I guess I could go over it out loud with you guys. I think that's, well, we don't need these because they didn't fit. These fit. What was those? Deep slate bricks? Yes. And then these. But we don't need the sugar. I can't see us. I don't know why we would need sugar. Yeah, I think, and we definitely don't need these. We'll have our pockets full of those in a minute, but we need to, maybe we could replace those mossy bricks with dirt. Ooh. Okay, chicken leg. Here we go. How did I lose half a heart by walking out my door? What? That was just weird. Anybody else notice that? I mean, I walk out the door and lose a heart. How does that even work? There wasn't nothing out there that hit me. Well, you know what, though? When we do this room, we're going to have to do it a little bit different so it does stick out, so I don't forget what it's doing. So it still looks kind of blended in, but not so blended in. So maybe we could do railings or something. I don't know. Ooh, we could do railings on those stairs. That would be nice. I probably did trip over nothing. That would not surprise me. I mean, and those what are they called? They have traders. Wandering traders. When they come through, they can go invisible when they get scared, so there was probably one standing there, and he was just like, ha ha, ha ha, and he tripped me. And I said, no, not funny. And then he just left. Okay, so, let's put our bench work table right here. Okay, oh yeah. No, let's do more oak. Because that way we can finish this up. That makes sense. Ooh, that crunchy noise. I don't know if I like that. That's a weird crunchy noise. Sounds like I stepped on a snail, and I don't like that. Because honestly, we could just make like a bunch of shelves. Oh. Well, let's do that. Might as well, right? Nope, that's not the right button. Probably why I don't like peel the bark often, because the noise is just, oh. Okay, so this is the crafting table we go because we broke our axe. I picked up a broken axe. Got it. Let's do this again. Oh, wrong button. Now I'm trying to do it again, and it's not how that works. Because we also need to make some trapdoors. And those, I think we can make them out of regular wood. So let's put trapdoors at the top, and we'll see how this works. These won't have trapdoors unless we make trunks. I don't know if I want to make trunks or not. So let's go over here to trapdoors. Those would be, nope, not in stuff. In building things, I think. Yes. Why? Oh. Well, those are what we need. So I guess we're going to have to do these now. Because I need... No. It's oak. I need. Okay. 2 dark woods. And that's just weird. That's what I need. Well, let's count. There we go. How did I get iron? Nope. Well, that's not. Oh, that's right, because I can only make them at the crafting table. Give me a minute. There we go. That looks a lot better. It doesn't look as weird, because I was like, what is happening here? I forgot how to make them. No, I did need spruce. But spruce and oak don't go together. Everything has holes in it. I'm not going to traipse around looking for dark oak, but you know what? No. We're going to do the spruce. It'll look weird. Yeah, I cleared that off because I want to make sure we got enough to make the stuff upstairs. before we go. Okay. Oh, I got it all. So, yeah, we got some room. 12. How many do I need? What? No, wrong button. Over here. Thank you. To make the spruce trapdoors. 4. Hey, perfect. Aha. I'm going to tell you right now that this is going to look absolutely weird. Okay, so I don't know. What? What? How did that... Okay, well, that's not how that was supposed to work. Maybe if I put... Here? No, what? Why? Maybe here? No. Here? Oh, I can't do that. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, do I have to stand on it? Okay, let's try standing on it. See if that helps. No, what? Oh. Alright, let's put it inside. Oh. Okay. Well, if there is somebody in there, that's just gonna not work. But I wanted them on top. You know what I mean? Because you know how I wanted it on top. So, because they're not flat. I don't understand what is happening. Why? What happened here? That just... I don't know. We must do some thinking and use the brain cell today because I don't understand why that can't... Okay. Alright, let's think about this. Because if I put it on that, then there'd be a gap over here. And that would just be silly because then the ghost would escape. But if I put... But that would look better. And I can't put them... Hang on. Let's try something here. No, because... That... You can't put that... No! Nope, that wouldn't work. That does not work. So it has... Okay, no, dang it. You... Here. Okay. Oh, where'd the door go? There it is. Okay. So that has to go inside. But I don't understand why it doesn't... Why wouldn't it open up? Like, up. You know? Why does it open down? What did I do wrong? Okay. Well, let's take out the door. Let's see if we can figure it out. Because if we open the door... Maybe if we do it this way? No! Then it goes down. I don't... I mean, I've never seen a coffin open down. I mean... That would just... Okay, I'm thinking. How would we get it to open up? Maybe it won't open up because it's connected to the thing. Well, thank you, Shay, but it's just... I don't know. My head is saying it doesn't open down. Wonder if it's a magician. Ooh. Because you know how... You know, and he would go, voila! And there's nobody in there because the door opened a different direction and pushed them through the back and where they fake it. Maybe. But does it look like coffins? Kinda does. I mean, we do need decorations through here. But what decorations could we use? Hold on, we need to find, where's our... That's a strip spruce. That is a strip spruce. Okay, that's a stripped oak log. That's what there we go. Buildy things. I want the shelf because I need one more. Where's my what? Where is it? Oh no, wait, it's in things. Okay, things. Lots of things. Oh, those other things. Nope. Where did it go? It was in the things. Ah. Do this. And that. Okay. So, let's build one thing here. Yeah. Ooh, but then we gotta build more trapdoors. Because the oak... Yeah, brain. The oak trapdoors have holes in them. And we don't want... We don't want that. Because then things would escape out the holes. And we don't want things to escape out the holes. It was pretty good for a Tuesday. Okay, so now we got to go back this way, and we got to make more doors. Wrong doors. Oh. I didn't... Oh, shenanigans. Hold on. Now I got to do more... This one? No. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, doors. Wait, there it is. We only need 2 more. Okay, we did it. I can't count. I mean, eventually we're gonna need more than that. Because, you know, okay, so which direction? Oh, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay. Oh! These open down too. See, it's like even if we put them like okay, those go back. Oh. I still gotta take those out. Where'd my steps go? There it is. I mean, I guess, honestly, we could. Those look, it looks okay. But I'm wondering if we could, let's do this. We're going to turn out the lights because I want to see if light shines, oh, excuse me, if light shines through the shelf. Because if the light shines through the shelf, then we could, oh, well, that was unexpectedly massively dark. Nope. I almost put the light bulb back on. Because if it does, then that's where we could put it does. Huh. Oh, I fell in the hole. Oh, guys, it does shine through. Why is that so bright? Oh, because there's a light bulb up here. Excuse me. There. I want to turn the lights out, mostly here. What? Well, hang on. Because I gotta turn the light out up here. There. Yeah, I know. We're probably gonna regret this. I don't know, maybe not. It looks like it's more than light level. Oh, that shines through the floor. But they do. So, that gives me an idea. Oh! Well, I'm glad you had a good day off, and I'm sorry to hear that you got to work 3 more days, Paul. Well, I was thinking about using soul lanterns. Let's go and grab some, because I know when we come back, we're probably going to have to fight off everything in the kitchen sink. Woo! We almost did not. We almost took the express elevator down to the floor. I do not wish to do that. Because if we could do soul lanterns, I think that would be good, and I don't want to do that. Sorry, I was trying to think. We haven't designed the outside yet, because I'd like to do the inside, and then I have to practice with the roof. Because I try so many times to do roofs, and it just never actually... It leans, and I don't understand how my roofs lean. I will do them one block at a time, and they will still lean. What are we here for? We are here for soul lanterns. Those are copper. I don't want copper. I want soul lanterns. Cooper, we need soul lanterns, good sir. Not a soul lantern. Wait. Are those soul? What is that with behind the number 28? Because that looks like a weird beetle. I don't think it's a beetle. Soul lanterns. Because I want a blue effect. You know? Not. And for that I would need soul torches. I have a redstone torch. Ooh, and I also have redstone. Oh. I know, Woodruff, I am very disappointed in my organizational skills as well. Very disappointed. Oh, yeah, that's for the tree. I was like, what is that mess? But soul lanterns. Okay, those are copper. And I don't want to do copper, because copper, it's not expensive, but it's also not the greatest. What if we were to do just one candle? Or 2 candles? Because that... I think that would be pretty awesome. Yes. Okay. Let's go and... Here. He has no organizational skills about like we do. And we want that. Wait, do we want... Yeah, we want the tough bricks. We need that. There's a bucket. We don't need those. We don't need the fish. Not the cobble, but we do want the tough brick wall. And the crackstone bricks. And we need that. And the gravel. Okay. But let's go. We can go throw the iron in the crock pot because... Well, that's got copper. Because that way, that'll be cooking up and free a spot. And, oh, there's more iron. Huh. Didn't even make a stack, but we're good. Okay. Do we have spruce? I know we've got spruce for the tree. Oh, those are oak. But do we have spruce in this pocket? Nope, that's oak. Because we also need to find something to put on the decorative shelf thing, right? Make it look like... What could we do that would look interesting? Oh! Okay, I have spruce planks. We need those. What is this? Dark oak. No. Hang on. I have an idea. Yeah, that's a shoulder shrug because that's full of the amethyst stuff. Yeah. Purple stuff. Okay. You know what? I did the wrong button. Let us also take this. Because honestly, we're gonna just... Yeah. While I like looking at all our hard work, I really want to make this quicker. At least for me. So we're gonna put down a whole stack of scaffolding to get up there. Or at least branch up to that section. Okay. But I can't believe it is almost time for our break. It's like, whoa, man. But let's get the scaffolding up and we'll get back to the mausoleum. Okay, what? Well, that was unfortunate and it hurt. I don't know why I did that. Okay, are we close to the thing? Haha! We are close to the thing. Well, not gravel. I don't have any cobble. Oh, I have one piece of coarse dirt, so we could probably use that. And then just go plop. And we can go up this way. Ta-da! And that just saved about, I don't know, 10 minutes? Okay. Oh yeah, gotta go this way. Okay, that was a test run to see how we would do. So let's try it again, and this time we will stick with the scaffolding. Yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna stick with the scaffolding. Okay. It's really dark in there. Like, extremely dark. But we're gonna go down here to this one. I guess it's not too dark. Oh, but it's really dark over there. So, maybe we should put a couple of candles and get that prepared. Yeah, we need that part. So, okay. Now I have two, yes, I do. So let's move this around. Okay, so that's not too bad, but I like that better. It's not as, like, in your face, right? And where did my axe go? I did not use that axe. Did I? I think I dropped my axe. So we're going to go over here and make another one real quick, and then we'll go on break, because I kind of need it. Oh, I found my axe after I made it. It was right in front of me, as usual. Okay, what is this? Okay, that is a torch. That is just too bright. So let's... We'll put... Oh, not my axe. Stair. And... Here. And there. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. And maybe... Well, we got plenty of candles. I mean, we could do all of it. But for now, we're going to put up a torch. Because, quite frankly, it's time for our break, and I don't want to stand in the dark. That's scary. So, excuse me. My goodness. So, while I stand here and eat a carrot to replenish my one chicken leg, let's stretch our legs, get up and refresh our favorite drink, go pet the dog, go pet the hamster, maybe give your goldfish a bath. I mean, my goldfish needs a bath. My goldfish needs several baths. Okay, so we will be back in a few minutes, and when we come back, we'll kind of finish setting up some of this, and we'll swap out some of those mossy bricks for... Oh, we already put coarse dirt down. Well, then let's take a look at it and see what we can swap out, okay? Alright, we'll be back in a few. Stick around. Oh my word. Seriously? I took a break and I still have to eat carrots. We're gonna have to find a different food. Okay. Now, I don't want to put candles behind every one of these. So let's see what one candle looks like. Because I also don't want this to be unbelievably dark. Whoops, wrong way. Okay. It changes it a little. I mean, not a lot, but it does provide some light. Okay. Well, hold on. Let's make the... What am I doing? I'm making shelves. I almost called them walls, but we're using them as walls, so I guess it's alright. There's that. And I can't... Oh, I need 3 more. Where's my... Nope. Nope. Am I out of... I'm not out of oak. I didn't have the one brain cell. There we go. So now we gotta peel some more. Oh, I almost forgot to do that last one because it was at a different direction. Oh, okay. See, I'm still on the fence about those. I'm still trying to figure... Wow, that is... And I honestly don't think we could put a candle. Can we put a candle? No, we can't. Can I put a candle? No, I can't because it's the... Wait a minute. Curious. Well, that was dumb. No, I can't. No. Go away. No, stop burning my stuff. Go, stop. 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 Who knew a carrot was a fire extinguisher? I want to hit these. So I gotta... Aha! Okay. I had to stop to make sure I wasn't going to set anything else on fire. Wow. That's... Uh-huh. Okay, so there's this. Yeah, that's bright. So maybe we could just make this one kind of dark. Should we swap this out for one candle? Oh, that was the wrong one. No, we could leave this one bright. We could do bright. There. Okay, so... 1, 2, 4, 6. Okay, so we got enough of the walls. And I know we wanted to do solar. I might do... Ooh. Nope. What about random candles on the floor? We could do that. Because I don't want this to be, like, overly dark. One candle. Well, it would help if I lit the crazy thing. I mean, I could always put a candle in there, but, you know. There. Now, since this one is back in the corner, let's put 2 candles in here, because that's dark and it's scary, and I'm scared of the dark. There. There. Because that'll light up this corner pretty well. And none of this is at light level 1 or 0. So and we could do this one at dark. Because I have an idea. So bear with me here. Nope, this one. Because I don't know if this is going to work. But I have a feeling I'm going to hit my head, so good thing I'm wearing my hat. What if we were to put... Yep, didn't work. Because I thought if we could put a candle, like, up here. But I'd have to take that piece out. And that wouldn't look right. Or would it look right? I don't know, but we need to light up. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe 2 here? Hey, I lit that from... Maybe that's what I should do from now on for safety purposes. Light them from like 50 feet away. Okay. So my idea didn't work to put them on a half slab. But I think it's more... Yes, it was a big fire. It was an accident. A big accident. But I don't understand. Why is that so bright up here? There's no torches, but it's bright right here. What is happening? Oh, I know what's happening. I know exactly what's happening, and nope, I can't do that. That's the tool I need. That's why it's so bright. These torches. That's exactly why it's so bright. Because of that. Okay, well, that's going to live down there because I'm not going all the way down there. Don't shoot me! Wonder if we could put it over here. If that would make a difference. Okay. Forgive me, I got to take out a piece of the floor. Okay. So, I think that's just going to make it just as bright. I have that feeling. I need... Where'd that go? Huh? No, I lost my cobble. Oh, no, my wall. I was so... I'm like, I lost the cobblestone, but no, that is a wall. We already designed that. I'm used to making cobblestone walls. Yep, just gonna make it just as bright. Wonder if we could... Hold on. I think I can fix this. Let's go back out here for a second. And we'll see if we can avoid these guys. We need... Okay, well, that didn't help. Oh, goodness. Put this up here, because that didn't... That keeps it dark. Okay. That's... I'm building an outer wall. See if it'll keep this lit, but block the light. So that we can pretend it's not here. I are genius. Okay, so... How? Oh, wait. Go down one. There we go. Okay, I think that might work. So, we put this... Go away. This here. It worked! Yes! Okay, except now it's really dark right here. What? No. There we go. So, yeah, that's really dark. Because that's only one candle. So what if we were to put 2 candles and not set them on fire? That would explain that. There! Oh, that's so much better. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Now, before we go up there, what should we do about this mess? I mean, honestly, I don't know. I mean, yeah. We need a candle right here because that's just dangerous. And maybe some here. Because I really... There we go. Okay. Oh, that's much better. That's much, much better. And then that's lit up a little bit because of the lantern or the torch in the back, and that's fine. That's fine. That doesn't bother me at all. I mean, the rest of this is what was concerning. Because there's a wall back there. As long as there's no creepers. But we need to figure out what to do with this. I mean, I guess we could swap it out. Well, we could do some more deep slate. And then some chiseled tuff. I know it's going to be really hard to see, but I say we give it a shot. Here we go. Here we go. Oop. Ooh. You know what? I like, okay. I like the chiseled much better than I like the deep slate. Yes. Let's do that. Because I didn't realize that's what the top looked like. Okay. And then we can we'll put this down. Because we don't need those right at the moment. There. We don't have to take all of it out. Well, we got to take all of it out, but we won't use that everywhere. Oh, yes. Why is that? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Like, why did that light up? But that lit up because we made a hole. Okay. We just got to make sure we take out the right stuff here. And then a piece. Okay. That'll connect that. Where? Oh, yeah. I like that much, much better. Matter of fact, we could probably take out different pieces and, yeah, add this in more. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I don't have much of this left. So, okay. Oh, now that I know this looks like this will be much nicer. I think, is that all of it? Yeah, it looks like all of it. Okay. So let's stand up here. Excuse me. I do apologize. Good sir. Okay, I like that. Much, much better. Because we can leave that in there because that'll eventually be filled with water if this thing ever decides to drip. But I don't understand why it's not dripping. I don't understand why the mechanic isn't working. It should. I mean, it should work. It should drip. Okay, where did I do with the buckets? I put the buckets away. Let's make a bucket. Because, actually, no. What are we going to do? Well, first what we're going to do, I did not bring, oh, I did bring the torches. Oh, I are very smart right now. Nope, I want to put this here. Aha! We're going to light this up because I need to see, first of all. You know. Okay. Now, we also need our some kind of slab. Mossy stone brick. Oh, I have one. Well, that's not going to help the situation here. I didn't put that in the right bucket. Oh dear. Well, that's going to wash away everything, but we'll fix it. Ta-da! Now let's see what damage we did, because that's the easiest way to... Oh, we didn't do any damage. Alright. I can live with that. But I need to figure... And I don't want to use dripstone. Not... Oh! Well, we got to take out the floor anyway. Oh, I forgot this was deep slate. It's going to take forever. Oh, okay. Well, if I use coarse dirt, though, I can't... It wouldn't work. Because it has to be a slab to make it a water puddle up here. Alright, hold on. So, how should I do this? What about right here? And then if I put dirt here. Alright. And I got scaffolding, so let's go up. Oh, but I don't have a bucket. Oh, I can go make a bucket. I forgot. I got my work table here. I need a bucket. Give me a bucket. This is the things. Stuff. Bucket. Cool. Oh, I eliminated my water. Now I gotta go all... How did that end up over here? I took it out there. Apparently that one grew legs and walked. Okay, but now I gotta go all the way over here. We need a water source on this side of the cave here. See, I keep wanting to aim for this. When I come over this way, I want to aim for this. We need to decorate that pathway, or else I'm just going to keep walking off. I know I am. And that's going to be very dangerous. The Narwhal Safety Commission would be very disappointed with me. Could we put an infinite water source up here? Like right here, maybe? I think we could. Let's do so. Well, no, because we need one over there. Because the one for over here is literally not this. I mean, that could be an infinite water source, I suppose. I don't want it to be, because the other one is... Where is the other one? Not there. Oh, the other... I think we ran past it. I didn't want to run past it. I didn't... Where did it... There. We did run past it. I am so good at hiding things and making things blend in that I literally forget where I blended it. It's like, you blended this here. Forget about it. And then I forget about it. And it's all good. But we definitely need a... See, and then I don't even have to blend it. I just forget where stairs are. We definitely need a water source up through here somewhere. Somehow. What if we... Well, that's next to the mausoleum. Would that make sense to have a water source next to a mausoleum? I guess it could. I mean, it would be... Oh. How is it snowing on this side of the cave? That only happens over there. Like... And it's not doing it over there, but it's doing it here now. Now it's not. What? Okay, the weather is very confused, and it's confusing me, so we're just going to pretend it's not weathering. Because we need a water source over here. Okay, so we have one. And this is going to take a minute, so please bear with me. That works. Because we could always, like, take this out and then put it back when we go to remodel. You know what I mean? And I only have one bucket, so we're going to have to do this one bucket. See, it's doing it over here. And now it's not doing it over there. Oh. I am so... Oh my goodness. The weather just is weird. Okay, where's my... Found my water source. I fell into it. It's not safe. but it caught me, so I guess that's what we do. But yeah, we need to... See, I was wondering, should we put... Not rafters. Ceiling braces. Oh yeah. Because I was like, wait, can I... No, that didn't work. I thought for a second I could just grab the other bucket because it was solid, but no. That's not. Should we move things up one block? Because that way, at the bottom, we could put ceiling braces. Does that make sense? No, maybe? Because if... I don't think braces is the right word. Roof supports? But then it would be really tall. But then you wouldn't be able to tell because the front's short. But it would be very excuse me, tall inside. I don't know. You guys know what I mean, right? Okay, cool. We have our infinite water source over here. Yay. Ooh. I was like, why is it so bright? Because I have a hole in my floor. Why I stood up. Oh, it's glow lichen. Is that a thought? No. No, because I don't have a way to... I could get a lot of glow lichen, but I don't think that would fit. Okay, that's what I was doing. I need to go back upstairs and not walk in a crouch. Alright, so we can take this coarse dirt out because I want... Nope. There we go. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. Why? Why can't I take this water? What? I'm gonna drown. I don't want to drown. Oh, shenanigans. Okay, that was not supposed to happen that way. Not at all. Give me the... It says collect. I want to collect. I want to collect it. Apparently now this is my elevator downstairs. I do not wish to do that. Ah. Okay. Nope. Let's block this off because this is dangerous and very silly. Okay. That, and I don't want everybody to have to take a bath. Oh my gosh. How's it going to come out this one? It did. Well, you know what? I have an infinite water source. Oh. Actually, you know what, though? That's what I kind of wanted to do. Okay. I don't want to take it away. I want to see if it'll drip. You know? And here's why. Remember we were doing the thing with the thing and I want it to drip through to make the hole in the bottom? That's what I want it to do. I think it would be cool, but I don't know if that was actually going to work. You know? Because it says it works, but it doesn't. For whatever reason. And that's what makes no sense. So I don't know what to do. It's not dripping. It's supposed to drip. It is. So, that makes me wonder, could we turn this into mud? And then the other one, oh, okay. I got one drip. Oh, I'm so excited. 2 drips. Okay. Wait, I got so excited I forgot how to walk upstairs. So, how can... Ooh, ooh, no. Let's do that. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Where did it go? Oh, I only have 5 of those left. Let's put gravel. No, because gravel drips too. Might leave these as dirt for now. But this, we could put mud. But we need that. Oh, I threw away that glass bottle. And I don't have any other glass. Why is it? Oh, it washed the torch away. Okay, so what we need to do... How many walls do we have? Oh, we don't have those. That's what we need. We need... Nope, not my carrots, because apparently I starved to death in like 30 seconds. And I drowned myself in 1 block of water. Where's the rest of my spruce? There it is. How many... Let's see. If we do... Because I was thinking about maybe making something extra funky over here. You know? Oh, that's not going to be cobble. Because right here is the top of the wall. So... Well, we got a bunch of walls left. How about... Okay, well, that's an extra block that did not need to come out, but we can put dirt there. What about something like this? And then let's go make the spruce wall. Okay. Or we just practice running up and down the stairs. Up and down. I did not realize that would be an issue because I'm normally good at stairs. Okay, so things, spruce wall. And that's what they will forever be known as. Spruce walls. Because for builders like me, that's pretty much what they're going to be. Walls and other decorative accoutrements. And that's the word of the day. Accoutrement. So, you know. But this person... Oh, that... Oh. You can see the stuff. Oh, man. Well, that's going to be swapped out. Hold thine horses. Oh, let's line it up. Let's see, can we do this? Here, let's just take this down because this is going to be very hard. And let's not make things harder than they would be for me. Not today. Okay, so that'll be the outer edge. This is also seen. Let's just pick all that up because that floating is just going to bother me. Okay. So we need to replace... What else? What did I grab here? Ooh. Deep slate bricks. Yes. Where should I go? Oh, there it is. What about... because I also think we could put a candle back here, right? To light it up, obviously. And does the wall? Does the wall. See, I'm already calling it a wall, so we might as well just start calling them walls. Okay. Does that fit? It does. Okay. Well, let's take off these light bulbs. Let's turn off the lights real quick and see what it looks like. Because now we have drippies, and I'm so excited. Oh, come on. Okay, we have one candle. This might need to be 2 candles. That's what I'm thinking. Because... Wait, where's the other ones? What if we put one here and have them 2 separate candles? See if that works. Well, that lets in the light from here. But I think that would be okay, though. Maybe. Well, that we could put a, well, we could, you know what, we could put a stair there. Where's my, there it is. I'm like, where did my thing go? We don't need those. We need this guy. So, oh, I picked it up before. Oh, phew. I thought I took that out too. Okay, let's turn the lights back on because that will work, but we can put a stair there. There we go. Okay. Let's see. That's gonna be mud. But we need some... We're almost out of everything. Again. Because we have a lot of wood. What about some of these cracked stone? Because... Because behind here is not that big of a deal. Right? Yeah. It's really not. Honestly. I meant for the downstairs part. Let's see, that wouldn't be... this. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out more spruce, more stuff. Where's our dirt? Hello, dirt. I found it. Oh, I have a brick. Well, today is just not my day for lining stuff up. Excuse me. And back here, though, we may have to hang, like, make a little shelf or something to put another candle. Well, maybe not. What? Let's see, I've only got 19. Alright, let's take these 2 out. Oh, not that one. And then... let's... Nope, not the I was almost ready to put those mossy bricks back, and I'm not gonna do that. That is just not happening. Because up here, it has to be fancier. Maybe that? Oh, well, see, I'm running out of stuff. Okay. There. Okay. out of those. But I do have a stair. So, somewhere. There it is. We could do that. Oh, well, no. Oh, why do I struggle with directions? There we go. So now we can go in and out. That matches the wall. But now we gotta figure out what to put the rest right through here. What do we have? I don't think chiseled tuff is a directional block. Even though I make it a directional block. I only got 5 left, honestly. Ooh, no, I have these. I have a ton of these. So, okay, I wanted to move you. There we go. That's much better. So, but the question is, can I change its direction? Nope. Can't change its direction. That's odd. Not... Oh. Okay. Here. Have an idea. No. That doesn't look right. Because I want fancy columns. Like this, maybe? Nope, there. Okay. I mean, it kind of looks like it does downstairs. But, let's see, if we skip... Let's see, I went 4, so we want to come 4 in from this end. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Because this room is not going to have very many... There. Alright, well, it left us with 1. Let's turn the light bulb back on. There we go. Okay. So, this person's a fancy person because he's got his own little room. Then we got 2 over here. And... Ooh, do we want another room? Ooh, we could have 2 rooms, like wings. Let's do that. Wait, what is it? Hold on, now I gotta walk a straight line, because if not, it's gonna be off and it'll be weird. So give me a moment. Let me walk straight lines. I'm not counting this time, though. No maths is involved. There we go. How far back, though? Oh, never mind. There is maths involved. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 by 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. And we go back 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we're going to pay the electric bill. Got it. Sort of. 1. I don't know, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now, they're not exactly the same because that has that little thing there, but they're even, right? They line up just like they would in a building. Okay, so that is on this side, so that means 1, 2, 3. I think he had 4, didn't he? No, there were 3, because he came out 1. So, oh, we went down 1, that's why. Huh. I guess that would work. Because it had... Huh. Well, that's going to be filled in with coarse dirt. Went back forward over 3. Yeah. Tough wall? No. Tough brick wall. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, this one will have to be a little bit... No, no. I can't... Well, no, I can't go down one, can I? Because that one lined up with that wall and it went down behind the others. If I go down one block here, we cut into the ceiling and it looks weird. So I guess we have to do this. This guy's not as important, I suppose. But we got to take out this stuff because... No, no. Well, we'll take that out too. Okay. What? Well, no, we can... Okay. I was going to say we could do gravel, but then I thought, no, it's going to fall down the stairs. No, it will not fall downstairs because we have a solid block below it. So we can do gravel. And then dirt. Like, this guy's stuff's falling apart. He's really old and falling apart. Okay. So if we do candle... Candle. Yeah. We'll do them in odd places. What can we get rid of here? Well, not get rid of. Change pockets. Alright. Nope. See, I'm still... There. I was still trying to set stuff on fire. No more fire. No. Where'd my other wall go? Oh. I don't want... I can't put gravel on this floor because it will fall down into the other room. Oh, goodness. 1, 2. Okay, well, that's unfortunate because I... Three? There we go. Yeah, but that seems weird. Like, he's stuck and can't get out. That's okay. And that's definitely not very bright. So we have to... Ooh, maybe over here. Hold on. Have an idea. What? Do we want stairs? Yes, let's do stairs. I know, we don't have many stairs left. But I have an idea. And it would kind of tie... I'm hoping this works. Okay. Oh, it did! Yay! Okay. Let's do that. But where's my other chisel? What? Here. This. This was my thought here. That looks good. I like that. I like that. So it's kind of the same, but not the same, but different. Okay. So then we got... So the wings are sort of designed because we still have to do the floor. Ooh, that's really dark back here, though. What if we were to add... There we go. That's better. That's better. He got scared of the dark, so we had to add extra candles for him. That works. He's scared of the dark. But so what we do here to the floor obviously is going to be the ceiling here. So we have to be a little more cautious on that side than we do this side. Right? Okay, so we got 2 and 2 columns. Looks like we would only have room maybe for one more here. And then like a row here in the middle of like 3 maybe? Yeah. So we need a lot more spruce to finish this. How many? Oak. That's strip spruce, and this is... Okay, so we can make some more and get those done, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but look, this has rivets. So that looks a little more like it was put together. And I have to watch, because if not, I will fall down the stairs. Oh, I was so close. Alright. Where... There it is. Nope, okay. I was testing. Yep, and I failed the test because I did not do that right. That is such a crunchy noise. Oh. So we need 2, 4, 6, 8. I think 8 well, 8 should do it. I mean, so how much that leaves us with 5 regular and a lot. 29. That should be more than enough. Okay, so let's run down here to the crafty table. And it's in the stuff. Aha! Oh, that'll definitely be me. Plenty. 8, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 18. Well, we might as well just make them all, honestly, because that way we can place them. Alright, so this will have to go back 1, but that part back here doesn't matter because it has the... Nope, not gravel. That's the same. What about this? Because we want it to be fancier. Nope, that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Well, we need something fancy. And I don't think we have anything fancy. We have cracked stone bricks, but that just doesn't... Ooh. What about that? No. Tough wall. Kind of plain. We have 3 of these. But I think that's way too much. Spruce planks. Oak planks. You know what? Let's try it. Right? It is oak. It's a utility wood. Okay. But where's the thing in? Nope, it's this one. Oh, wait. We need candles. We're almost out of candles. And we can swap this oak out later. I don't know if I like that. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. It's too contrasty. Bright versus dark. And that doesn't let light through. Wonder why the other ones let light through. That's weird. Maybe because it's a darker wood? I don't know. I have no idea. I guess let's swap that out for gravel. Just out of curiosity. And we'll put 2 candles. And then go back. Okay. Well, that was a test. And again, forgot to light my candles. Don't know why. Nope. We can do this. Because, I mean, we want it to be fancy, but at the same time... Okay, that seemed to let a little more light through. Than the wood did. But I guess that's okay. Well, that didn't take them. Here. I think we can solve the problem. We can split the difference here. And put this in here. It's like I said, we don't... What? No, I meant to put... That's better. I don't know why. And then we can put 1. And then let's... There. If you guys could see me, I'm leaning different directions. Because honestly, I don't think I like the gravel and I don't think I like the wood. But I like this. But what can we put behind it? What about... Oh, ooh! Oh, guys. I like that. Because that candle isn't bright enough. Okay, it's bright enough to ward off the other things that we don't need. Wow. Huh. I'm sitting here and I'm streaming and all of a sudden there's just like this massive gust of wind outside my window and I'm like, huh. I do not know what is happening. Maybe we should go fly a kite. No, not really. I'm just kidding. But I like this. And honestly, I don't even think we need to replace that detail block. Because you can't really see it, but you know we're going to replace it. Because that's just what we do. We just replace the detail block. Eventually. But see, we can't even see... Okay, I'm trying to talk myself out of replacing the detail block. That ain't going to work. Okay. Let's see. So if we skip 1... Go this way. We skip that one. Ooh, no, we can't make this guy 3. We have to make... Yeah, everybody else only gets 2. This guy, I don't know who he is, but he's extra special. Oh, I know. He was 7.5 feet tall, and he was a giant among men, and he ended up needing extra space because he was raising his hands in the air like he just didn't care when he died. So he was stuck that way, so he had to have an extra long coffin. There. Solved it. Okay. You know what? Oh, I was going to say, did I not light that? But I did light that. Okay. So, what we need... Okay, well, we're going to run with the cracked stone bricks, guys, because that... Yeah. Or do we want... Let's see, if I do one here... Hold on. Because I want to see... Okay. But then I was thinking, why not take these out? Right? And we put... Okay, no. That's not how... There, that's what I want. Ooh. Okay, that one has to be changed. Because we could keep up this top line. Where'd my wall go? My actual wall. Okay. Tough. Nope. There it is. This one. Put that there. Okay, yeah, this one will definitely have to be changed. Yeah, we'll have to change out these two, but for whatever reason, though... Oh, I know why. I know why, because these two are here, so it blocks... Yeah. Well, let's just fix that problem, because we have plenty. There. Much better. Much, much better. But then... I don't know, should we swap these bottom pieces out to make the whole wall look like that? I don't know, let's build this other side real quick. So we want, come one in. Oh. Okay, so... No, wrong thing. 2... 2. Okay. Fix that. Fix that. Oh. Oh, no, that's okay. Remember we went one too far? So that needs to be changed. That is that. Oh, we gotta light it. Okay. Ooh, I like this. I like this idea a lot. Yes, let's, hold on. Let's swap this out. Let's just continue this pattern. Okay, well that's flint. I'm not worried about it. Or do you guys think that's too much? No, I like it. I don't think it's too much. I like it because this is supposed to be fancy. Okay, so this one is going to need 1 candle. And we're short 1 candle. Aw, nerds. Well, no, we're not, because... You know what? Let's do this. Where's my... There it is. Hold on. This guy, he's going to have 3. So just be patient. We're going to take a candle out. I think, isn't there 2? Yes. Well. Apparently the air's on fire. Okay, well that went away. Because I want to put those at the corners too. I mean, that makes the most sense to me. Uh-oh. Our flint has just about had it. Now we need a wall back. Okay. And that still looks bright over here. Why does that look so... Oh, because I didn't put a candle back here. Ooh. Yeah, we might have to put... I put a candle here. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright, well let's put this in. Oh my. Okay. Huh. Nope, that won't work there at that corner. Because we have the... And if he gets an extra wall, well, we could do that, though. Why couldn't we do that? And then his wall could come around this way. Like that. Okay. But I'm still not figuring out why that is so dark. Did I forget to light the candle? No, it's lit. So maybe this guy needs an extra candle? Let's try it. No, I know why. No, I don't know why. I don't know why. These two are, well, this guy, I don't think he's got any candles at all. I forgot to light his candles. Sorry, good sir. Whoops. Okay, well, this should be okay. Like this. Bright, bright. But we need to take this out to fix that issue. Okay, that's better. And then we're going to take this out. Oh my goodness. There. Okay. Okay, now we're getting there. I think I know why that's bright, though. It's not supposed to be... Well, that works. Bright, bright, moderate. Shh. There's a zombie. Hopefully there's a zombie over there. If not, he's in the water and he'll drown in a minute. Or he'll turn into a drowned and then make extra noise. I don't know. Okay, so... Oh, I was going to try to pick up that flint. My pockets are full. Okay, so I think that'll work. So we should probably do the floor before we set the ones in the middle. But how? What could we do? I don't want to do it in all dirt. We may have to, like, design this. Right? Because whatever we do for the floor up there is going to be the ceiling here. And I mean, we want it dark, but we also want it a bit textured. Because the odd thing is, we got to make the floor fancy. But not overly fancy, because it's going to be the roof of the not so fancy place. Or we could just say it's all fancy. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, but now I want to see, is this dripping? No, because it's not waterlogged. This has to be waterlogged for it to drip. Nerds. So we need to figure out how to waterlog this. Well, that is a topic for future me. And you. And a stream. Oh, goodness. Oh, now it's sunny. Oh, good. No rain. I can't believe we've gotten this much done. I mean, we got... Okay. Well, one thing we got to figure out... Oh, my gosh, I missed that dripstone. Woo-hoo-hoo. Why? Why am I not jumping? I like to jump. We still got to figure out how this works. Right? But we also need to figure out our columns, and then eventually, probably next week. No, I'm going to stream the normal days. But I mean, hopefully by next week, we'll be able to get to the columns and the outside with the roof. Because we also need to redesign this to make it look like the floor caved in. Because that's what we're going to do. But we also need to finish that upstairs, because that is a lot of stuff to try to figure. I mean, a floor and a ceiling at the same time. That's going to require some extra thinking skills. At least for me it will. Not quite sure about, maybe you guys can come up with something, and if that's the case, that would be awesome. Let me know here on Twitch on our next stream on Thursday. or over on YouTube, comment on this video and let me know what you think. But we're designing a floor and a ceiling in a one block span. So yeah, that's going to be tough. Really, really tough. And I don't mean tough in the block way. No, no. No, no, that was not a tough joke. That was not a mama joke. That was just... Okay. Well, roll your eyes out. That'd be fine. Because I guess that could be a sort of a tough joke. Sorry. I wish to back up. Oh, that's better because now I don't have to worry about falling off because I can't, I struggle. There. Maybe? No. I don't like that angle. I like this angle. No. Right here. Because then we get to watch the shadow. Okay, we don't get to watch the shadow. Where did it go? Nope. There. Okay. Now we can see the shadow behind my shoulder. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully the next time I see you guys, which should be Thursday, 3:30, 4 o'clock, you know, come back and join me and we can work on this stuff and figure out what we're doing, what we're not doing. And like I said, you know, there's already so much pressure in the world. Don't worry about it. Follow, subscribe, like, comment, whatever it is you want to do, or whatever it is you don't want to do. That's fine. But all my replay streams are on YouTube under the same tag, the Mama Narwhal. So take a look for me over there and, you know, just come hang out, watch a stream, share the stream. And if your hamster missed any of it, you know, show them what they missed. Goldfish, you know, put me on in the background. Why? This whole time I have been losing chicken legs and hearts, and I don't understand why. And who knows, maybe in one of these streams, I will have my pockets organized, my trunks organized, and everything will work out without me falling or dying, or falling then dying, or being blown up, or some combination thereof. But yeah, and we will definitely have to go find more candles. Because I don't have the wax to make candles. I don't even have the wax to do anything. So yeah. But eat your vegetables, take your vitamins, get plenty of sleep and exercise, right? Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others, right? That's the biggest thing right now. Take care of yourself. That way you can come back here on Thursday and chat with me or chat with each other, right? Just enjoy yourself, relax, and we'll figure it out. We're making great headway on this because we got so much more. We got a village to build, and who knows, maybe another cave to decorate. We got paths and roads, and you know, house to build because we kind of live in like a hodgepodge of stuff. But yeah, we've got a lot more coming up. So come back on Thursday. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We'd love to see you, love to have you. But it's never a goodbye. It's just a see you later.